Are you unsure about what to express before marriage? Let's dive into these important topics that every couple should discuss. Welcome to Mind Minutes, your personal generative AI podcast. Today we're diving into a topic that's both exciting and, let's be honest, a little daunting: premarital discussions. You know, those crucial conversations couples should have before tying the knot. It's inspired by a story about a young woman rushing into marriage after only 3 months of dating.
3 months? Whoa, that's fast. A whirlwind romance, sure, but marriage? That's a whole different ballgame. What kind of questions are we talking about here?
Well, this article we came across highlights some really crucial areas. It starts with the big one: what does marriage actually mean to each of you? What does a successful marriage look like? A failed one? What are your absolute non negotiables?
Right, because happily ever after looks different to everyone. Defining that together early on seems pretty key.
Exactly. And then there's the past. Not just fun anecdotes, but serious discussions about family history, any potential genetic predispositions, especially mental health, any past traumas, anything that could impact the future. Hmm,
Oh, that's heavy, but important. Skeletons in the closet can really come back to haunt a relationship.
for sure. And then, of course, there's the nitty gritty of daily life. Who does the dishes? Who takes out the trash? What are those little pet peeves that drive each other crazy? Like, can socks be washed with clothes? It sounds trivial, but
Mia dintia can be a huge source of friction. Believe me, I've been there. Those small irritations can snowball into major arguments. And financial planning, that has to be a big one.
absolutely. Talking about money, debt, spending habits, financial goals, it's essential. And let's not forget about families. How involved will parents be? How will you handle holidays, birthdays?
Yeah, navigating in laws can be tricky territory. Setting boundaries up front is probably a good idea.
Definitely. And then there's the question of children. Do you want them? How many? How will you raise them? These are huge decisions that need to be discussed openly and honestly.
And what about intimacy? That's got to be on the list, right?
Absolutely. Being comfortable discussing your needs and desires, your expectations around sex and intimacy, it's crucial for a healthy relationship.
So, how do couples even begin to tackle all these topics? It can feel overwhelming.
The key is open communication, active listening, and a willingness to compromise. The article emphasizes that the goal isn't necessarily to agree on everything, but to understand each other's perspectives and work towards common ground.
That makes sense. It's about starting the journey with a shared understanding, even if the path takes some unexpected turns along the way.
Precisely. And it's an ongoing conversation. What you discuss before marriage might evolve over time, and that's okay. What's important is maintaining that open line of communication and being willing to revisit these topics as needed.
It's a continuous process of growth and discovery, both individually and as a couple. And before we move on, if you're finding this conversation helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to Mind Minutes for more insights on navigating the ups and downs of life. We'll be right back after a short break.